In the energy healing arts, there is two ways that you can deal with this problem, because you have to heal somebody, and by healing the person, also get in touch with that person. And some of my very sensitive friends, when they massage somebody, for example, they get the pains that the person had. So there are two ways. One is that you build up your energy. There's Qigong practices, pranayama practices, these kind of things. You can then do some purification practices. But basically that is about getting your energy level as much up as possible. But then when you use it, you deplete it. And so then you have to refill it. And you can become very vulnerable in that process. The superior way of dealing with this question is that little by little you learn to align with the, let's call it the cosmic energy flow, or with the divine will. And so actually you're only somebody through whom things are passing through. So also the energy is only passing through you. And so then you have an unlimited flow of energy which is there. So the higher practitioners, that is actually like what you aim for. And these people can treat sometimes people like from, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. They may see dozens and dozens of people every day, touching them, massaging them and so on, doing that every single day, and not be affected, because they're just a vehicle or a conduct for a higher energy which is flowing through them. So this brings me to the point that I think that one of the main important aspects of keeping your energy bodies clean is how to align yourself, how to keep your center. By being aligned, by becoming a conduct, energy flows through you and always cleans by flowing through you all your systems. And may even have some influence on the people around you. It may also clean those around you. It's like if you open up a waterfall and then the river is starting to flow. And connected to this idea, but not exactly the same, is a beautiful thought by Omar Mikhail Ivanov. At some point in one of his conferences, he talks about purity. And he says that lots of spiritual people are a little like very pure lakes. And so they try not to get contaminated, because if you put some garbage, some pollution in the lake, well, it will get polluted. So you try to avoid contact with others, you try to seclude yourself, you try to be careful that nothing which is actually like polluting enters you. So that is one way of seeing purity. But then he says there is another way of seeing purity. A river, a mountain river that is flowing, is completely pure. And how is it pure? It is because it is flowing, constantly overflowing. And he says, symbolically speaking, this is when you put love in the center of whatever you're doing. So when everything you do is an expression of love, is an overflow of love, then everything is getting purified. There is nothing anymore that can pollute you. It's difficult, but really love is a very important thing. And I think for you, maybe it may inspire you, because actually for you it also is.